What happens when a bully singles out a practitioner of the most deadly striking art in the world? Bullying has an influence on millions of people globally, but bullies don't expect a single thing: coming across a practitioner of Muay Thai. The National Center for Education Statistics reports that over 20% of kids report having been bullied at school. But here's what's interesting. Most bullies target those they perceive to be weak or defenseless. Having trained in Thailand's traditional martial art, they almost never expect their victim to unleash 8 limbs of destruction. In fact, documented cases show that bullies consistently back down when confronted by proficient martial artists, because only those who lack the ability to protect themselves are impacted by intimidation. In this video, we'll examine why bullies don't want to meddle with Muay Thai boxers. But before we move forward, remember to provide us with a please quickly click the subscribe button to help support our martial arts teaching channel and get more videos like this one. Warm regards. For now, let's go back to the reasons why bullies should be wary of Muay Thai fighters, often known as the art of 8 limbs. Originated in Thailand and goes back over 500 years to the period of the ancient Sam. Unlike other fighting methods that only use the fists, Muay Thai weaponizes the entire body, including the elbows, knees, shins, and fists. Thai warriors developed this lethal method on actual battlefields where a single error meant death. The phrase Muay Thai is directly translated as Thai boxing. However, even a humble translation fails to capture the brutal truth of what this work depicts. The 16th century, Thai warriors would remove their armor and weapons and battle hand-to-hand with opposing fighters, using only their bodies as weapons. These were not sporting events. Because these encounters were life or death, they produced the deadliest and most practical hitting system ever created. In contrast to conventional boxing and other martial arts, Muay Thai places a strong emphasis on employing natural weapons to inflict maximum damage. A Muay Thai fighter masters 8 weapons, each of which can quickly end a fight, whereas a boxer trains 2 limbs. This explains why Thai fighters dominated early mixed martial arts competitions and why modern MMA winners frequently adhere to Muay Thai ideals. Muay Thai's effectiveness against bullies is based on 4 core principles, which also make it very harmful in real-world situations. The first game is the clinch game. When a bully tries to grasp or wrestle someone, a Muay Thai fighter immediately assumes control of the clinch position. They use special grips called the plum clinch to control the opponent's head and neck, setting up strong knee attacks to the head and torso. Bullies expect to be shoved and pushed. They don't expect to have their head controlled when their knees collide with their solar plexus. The second is the famous low kick. Muay Thai fighters have been training their shins to resemble baseball bats for years. One well-placed low kick can instantly down an attacker and render them completely paralyzed. The sound alone, that painful snap of shin contacting thigh muscle, usually silences any thoughts of further aggression. Bullies intimidate others by moving around. In just a few seconds, Muay Thai gets rid of that. Third are elbow strikes. These are the most feared weapons in Muay Thai because they have the ability to cut skin and break bones. The horizontal, upward, and downward elbows provide angles of attack that are difficult to defend against without the proper training. When a bully gets too near in an attempt to intimidate, they are in the perfect position to destroy elbows. The push kick, or Tay, comes last. This front kick can be employed as a range-finding tool or as a weapon to terminate a fight. A Tay to the solar plexus can render an assailant unconscious. But a Tay to the face can break a nose and send someone flying backward. What makes the Tay so lovely is its simplicity. It is the first technique that gets automatic in Muay Thai training. We are now halfway through. If you want to see more top-notch martial arts analysis videos, don't forget to like this one and subscribe to our channel. Let's go back to the factors that make Muay Thai fighters so effective at combating bullies. The psychological advantages of Muay Thai training for dealing with bullies cannot be overstated. Bullies take advantage of intimidation and fear. They pick victims who don't seem strong enough to fight themselves. On the other hand, learning Muay Thai creates a confidence that bullies are aware of and avoid. This confidence is the result of thousands of hours of conditioning. Muay Thai fighters absorb elbows, knees, punches, and kicks frequently while training. They are resilient and far more pain tolerant than any bully could ever hope to be. After being kicked in the ribs hundreds of times while practicing on pads, a bully's shove or punch seems inconsequential. Furthermore, practicing traditional Muay Thai strengthens mental toughness, which is directly relevant in anti-bullying situations. The ability to remain composed under pressure, think logically during a conflict, and escalate or de-escalate situations based on threat assessment are all skills that fighters acquire. This isn't someone thrashing around in their first fight. This is the application of controlled violence with surgical precision. Range management is another crucial factor. Bullies often operate in two ranges: very close for grasping and threatening, or at arm's length for shoving and punching. All skills are possessed by Muay Thai fighters. It's too far away. The Tay controls distance. Intimate environments are dominated by punches, elbows, and boxing range. The clinch becomes a nightmare for untrained opponents. A bully cannot perform better than someone who has been trained in Muay Thai in any way. The conditioning component should get special attention. Muay Thai fighters develop exceptional bone density and pain tolerance in their shins as a result of kicking heavy bags and pads hundreds of times. On Thai pads, they rehearse striking with full force with partners. Their fists, elbows, shins, and knees become conditioned weapons through continuous impact training. The fact that their victim doesn't even seem to feel their initial strike often surprises bullies. Muay Thai has several obvious advantages over other martial arts in practical anti-bullying scenarios. The techniques are simple enough to employ under duress, yet lethal enough to quickly settle disputes. This is important because bullying situations are rarely the subject of lengthy technical discussions. The first few seconds of these frantic exchanges determine the outcome. Muay Thai has proven to be effective in dealing with bullies, as seen by several anecdotes and videos. Attacks on people who have received Muay Thai instruction typically follow a similar pattern. After receiving rapid and severe retribution for making contact in the hopes of simple intimidation, the bully either immediately withdraws or is overcome by strategies they have never seen before. However, it's crucial to understand that Muay Thai effectiveness comes with a lot of responsibilities. These techniques could result in serious injury or irreversible damage. When an elbow is thrown correctly, skulls can break. A full power knee has the potential to break ribs. Low kicks can cause muscle tears and nerve damage. As a result, de-escalation and restraint are usually emphasized in appropriate white training, whenever possible. The legal implications are equally important. Using a white's self-defense tactics require an understanding of local regulations and a corresponding reaction. What is considered to be legitimate self-defense may be prosecuted as assault in some jurisdictions. Prioritizing a safe exit and halting the threat should always take precedence over displaying fighting skills or seeking revenge. However, when it comes to practical self-defense, Muay Thai provides options that other martial arts do not. Practitioners can employ the clinch to tame aggressive opponents, low kicks to incapacitate attackers, and tests to manage distance, giving them multiple options for safely and successfully terminating a conflict. In your opinion, how successful is Muay Thai in dealing with bullies? Do you think these traditional Thai fighting techniques would work well in bullying situations today? The study found that people who display the quiet confidence that comes from extensive martial arts training are often avoided by bullies. Muay's combination of strength, mental toughness, and lethal strategies, bullies instinctively steer clear of conditioned individuals. Practitioners acquire practical fighting skills, rather than only academic knowledge, because the arts place an emphasis on tried-and-true techniques. When someone has spent years developing their ability to injure people efficiently, potential attackers usually notice and look for easier prey. But remember, the best fight is the one you don't need to have. Muay Thai training boosts self-confidence, which often prevents bullying situations from first degenerating into violence. The goal is not to do harm to others. The objective is to develop the skills and mindset that make you someone bullies are hesitant to confront. Please leave a comment below with your ideas on bullying and martial arts. Have you ever seen Muay Thai techniques used for self-defense? Thank you for your time, and please subscribe for more martial arts analysis. I'll see you next time.